How are you guys?
Good, great.
Good. You're here at Truck Festival. How's your day been so far?
Great.
Well, it played the best gig of our lives.
Yeah,
I think.
our day started last night on the ferry over, and
Yeah.
didn't get any sleep, but the day has gotten better and better.
We've actually got a very funny story about.
It's not funny.
a
It's
lost
really
shoe.
sad.
Very funny. Keen's shoe fell out of the van
While he was asleep.
while he was asleep.
On the motorway.
Yeah, so he lost his shoe before he even got here.
Yeah.
Which was very
Luckily,
funny.
we had a spare pair of cowboy boots in the van from when we were in America, so me and Graham are rocking some cowboy boots. Nice. Wasn't my intended outfit.
I bet it was really.
Oh
It
yeah.
was.
You got rid
I
of the
actually
shoe
planned
just because you planned it, yeah. Now you've been busy earlier this year releasing music because you released your second record. For those who haven't heard it yet, what can people expect to hear if they go and take a listen?
What can people expect to hear from the next one?
From if they haven't heard what we've released so
From the
far.
second one, yeah.
Yeah. If people haven't heard our music, what should people expect when they hear our music?
Oh, right, sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a lot of that nostalgic, like, growing up, kind of coming of age kind of stuff. I think up until now, we've been like, this band has been kind of just chronicling us growing up together and like getting into fucking silly situations, nights out,
Yeah.
falling in and out of love with each other and with our partners and stuff. I know it's
It's a mixture. I think it's a mixture between like the troubles of growing up and trying to figure yourself out, and then also dealing with some like kind of heavy mental health struggles. And I think we try and balance the line between being too sad and
To make it
too
fun,
happy.
make it
Yeah,
sound fun.
it's a lot of big nights out as well, and I think
and
that's
the
how
aftermath of those
yeah,
big nights.
I
yeah.
think the music kind of is like big nights out. I don't know.
Yeah, that's it.
Good. And the sound you created on this record, was it the plan to create an album with that sound, or is it simply just how it turned out when you were in the studio?
Like flying by the seat of our pants. Like just anytime someone hits like a guitar note, we're like, okay, that's
That'll
good.
work.
What's the next one?
I think it was definitely very informed by playing live again after COVID or during COVID. We kind of, because Danny is like a bit of a genius producer, and we got
Just a little
into
bit.
some very like electronic ambient stuff over COVID, and once we got back to playing shows, we kind of realized how like the value in just playing power chords and just
chords, just
yeah,
simple,
just going for
loud,
it, yeah. Just
energetic music.
Immediate and direct and straight to the point and accessible and kind of just.
We still love doing both styles.
Yeah.
You know, I think we always will, but I think we were just feeling that, especially coming out of COVID. You just want to get back to high energy.
Do you think you'll continue doing that then going forward into the new releases, or do you think you might revert back?
I think we'll do both. I think we all listen to kind of everything, and I think with like Spotify and like streaming services, everyone like it's the way everyone digests music. It's kind of everything all of the time, no matter what genre. I think that's kind of what we want to do, like moving forward, the weirder stuff, the straight to the point stuff.
We haven't stopped writing the weird like ambient electronic stuff. We just haven't been releasing it as much. We're saving it in a vault.
Yeah, we're
Waiting
hoping
for the first album.
First
That's what we're
album
doing.
is when we want to really showcase like every aspect of our sound, and I think for now with EPs, we definitely still want to be like big and anthemic and get people dancing.
Yeah.
Saving all the best ones for the album.
Good. Now people want to see you live. Obviously you're here this weekend, but what's your plan going forward and playing some live stuff?
We've got a big world tour coming up in October. We're doing all over the UK, all over Europe, all over America from I think the start of 15th to 16th of October and that.
November, yeah.
October to November, pretty much. Yeah.
Touring. Like we started the band just to play music, and started writing music afterwards. Like I think that's like an innate part of the band is just like getting out and playing music and like jamming with each other, with our friends. That's like what we love.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, when it comes to writing for you guys, how do tracks tend to start off? Is it a lyric, a riff, a melody? What kind of works for you
Usually
guys?
music.
Yeah.
Like we'll start writing, and one of us will have a demo that we start writing in our rooms, and then we'll kind of write vague lyrics, and then we'll just all work on it together.
Yeah, I think it's kind of happening, like all of it is kind of happening all the time. Like I might have some like lyrics that I've never put to music, and like one of the guys will like have this new demo that they're excited to like show all of us, and something from like a bank of lyrics that someone has. Someone might have a lyric that fits this like new idea, and suddenly you're like jigsaw puzzling the song together.
Yeah.
And like we all write all the time. It's all four of us.
Democratic. It's all four of us together all the time.
Yeah. And is it easy to put the lyrics to the music? Because obviously many bands find it difficult. So how do you find it?
Sometimes it is, and sometimes it isn't. Like sometimes someone starts writing a song, and in like 2 days it's finished and it's perfect. And sometimes it's a real like stretch to like.
I
get
kind
it
of feel
done.
like the longer you leave it as an instrumental, the harder it is to make
Yeah.
a lyrical idea for it.
I think it's always best if it happens all of a sudden.
Yeah,
The songs
yeah.
that are easy to write are the best ones, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
Sometimes it takes 6 days, and sometimes it takes 6 years. So that's good.
Yeah. And do you know going forward what direction you want to go in now? Or are you just going to kind of see what takes your fancy and how it turns out?
Whatever gets us to Madison Square Garden, I think we'll do
Kind
that.
of just change. I don't know. We're not constantly trying to change. We're just writing.
I don't think we're trying to do anything intentionally. I think that our favorite part about this band is that we don't have any defined like borders on it. So I think we just write whatever we're into at the time, and then because it's the four of us, we make it cohesive with everything else we've written, and that's the funnest way to do it, is not have any boundaries on yourself and just be as creative as you can, I think.
Playful with it, like it's play. Like music is play. Like you should let that like inner child just like have fun with it and not think too, strictly about. It's music. It's fun.
I think the fact that we all are writing all the time, we all pull from different inspirations. So you can kind of get quite a mixed bag of like, I might be into electronic stuff or the pop punk kind of side of things. So it's all the angles are kind of being hit at once, I guess. So it's always developing and changing. Yeah.
Which I think is really fun as well, because for EPs, which is like all we've really known at the minute, but so we have like a constant like concept for an EP, which is small. But when we have an album, we've got a massive like vault of
It's gonna
songs.
be 7 hours long.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of like variety and stuff in it. So excited.
Good. Excellent. Well, guys, it's been a pleasure having a chat with
Thanks
you.
very much, man.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Thanks.